Right. Okay. So, have you tried any exciting activities?
Yes, actually, I used to go hiking with my friends to the highest mountain in south of Vietnam. Um, I had to go through reach the peak of mountain. After about 3 hours continuous walking, I totally I I totally satisfied with the picturesque scene in the peak of mountain and the feeling of I have to overcome the difficulties like uh, to achieve something, make the reaching the highest mountain in Vietnam become exciting.
Vậy thôi hả?
Yeah.
Có được mấy câu chưa đủ. Thêm đi. Để bấm đồng hồ cho nè. Để coi nha, đồng hồ.
Trai đã chưa ta?
Đồng hồ bấm giờ. Rồi, nói tiếp đi bạn.
Nói tiếp đi.
Nói tiếp đi, rồi đồ ăn thức uống chuẩn bị kết quả. Ví dụ vậy.
Yeah. At that moment, I go hiking with my friend, and each my everybody had to bring a big package because we spent a night in the mountain peak. At that moment, I visit the mountain. It it's why
That's gì?
em định nói là nó hay giả hơn bây giờ.
Back then. Chứ nãy giờ nói mountain là chưa được cái núi nào nè. Rồi. Cái mountain này
Núi Bà Đen.
Tỉnh nào?
Tây Ninh.
Phải giới thiệu cái núi đó đã. Đây là này, đây là mountain. Đây là này. Chắc cũng không phải là này đâu ha. Là what time did you start?
I start in the early morning.
It started. Vậy thì cũng là spend the night đó hả? Là lên đó
Dạ
ngủ
có.
xong rồi.
Dạ đúng rồi. Dạ, kiểu camping kiểu đó.
Okay. So we can spend the night camping. And we started at mấy giờ?
Out. Kiểu bắt đầu. Dạ.
Mấy giờ?
Dạ có 5 giờ. 5 giờ sáng.
It took us around 3 hours to reach the mountain summit or mountain peak.
Yeah.
And scenery, sunrise, and fascinating hoặc là impressive hoặc là spectacular hoặc là marvelous gì đó. Spectacular sunrise. Rồi picture and picture scenery. Okay. I felt like I was on top of the world. The world. Okay. Gì cũng được, nói như này cũng đủ. In năm nào đấy nè. Bởi vì không có thời gian này, không có địa điểm luôn nè. Nó cũng thiếu cảm xúc luôn nè. Nếu mà em nói nãy giờ mà em không sửa là em thiếu mấy cái đó đó.
Yeah.
Picturesque.
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 Cái chữ là gì hợp hay sao? Nè, năm nào em?
2020.
I Kinh on a confident which này. Vậy nên entertainment drawing.
Southern.
We spend the night camping in the mountain. Mình thấy thông tin về lạnh and we were scared and trembled. And sleeping in the tent in the cold and wildness. Không biết có hay không, chém cái đã.
We spent a night camping in the mountains. We were scared and shivering, sleeping in the tent in the cold and wilderness. Wilderness.
What's even wider? Top of the mountain thì mình nói là mountain summit cũng được mà ta. Mountain peak nè, top mountain nè, peak nè, top of mountain nè, peaks, mountain summit, vậy nào cũng được. Something important hay là something wonderful, incredible. No, it was the trip, the journey was extremely tough and exhausting, but it was all worth it when we saw the spectacular sunrise scenery, the horizon seemingly endless, possibly oh yeah. Rồi xong rồi từ cái trải nghiệm này mình mới có thêm cái gì đó, ví dụ như là every time I face an obstacle, I remember about that experience, cái gì mà hành hạ thân xác á, là that's torturing experience, and I think to myself that there's nothing I can't get over. Yeah. After conquering that mountain, later on I think after conquering that mountain, I think to myself that there's no obstacle that I can't get over. Không. Đó, cho nó ngầu rồi.
In 2020, I and my friends went hiking on the mountain called Ba Den in Tây Ninh province, which was in the south of Vienne.
Yeah. In 2020, I and my friends went hiking on the mountain called Ba Den in Tây Ninh province, which was in the south of Vietnam.
Province.
Lấy cái lưỡi ra. The south of.
The south of.
Này đọc là 20 nè.
20.
Này đọc chậm là 20 ra, nhưng mà đọc nhanh là 20.
20.
Vì á, tờ bỏ tờ chính giữa tờ. Ở cái từ điển nào đọc nhưng mà ở ngoài người ta đọc vậy.
curtain, curtain.
We spent a night camping in the mountains. We were scared and shivering, sleeping in the tent in the cold and wilderness.
We spent the night camping in the mountains. We were scared and shivering, sleeping in the tent in the cold and wilderness.
Cái này á, đọc mà hay là cái mountain.
Mountain.
Từ từ nha. Nè.
Mountain, mountain.
Mountain.
Đó. Mountain. Nghe nó mới vừa rồi. Còn cái này thì nói là spend the night.
Spend the night. Spend the night.
Back then things were wilder than they are now. Anyway, we had to start climbing at 5 a.m.
Back then things were wider. Back then things were wider than they are now. Anyway, we had to start climbing at 5 a.m.
Cái này á, mình đứng gửi lên. Wild. Wild.
Wow. Wow.
Wild. Wild. Thing was wilder.
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 Wilder. It took us around 3 hours to reach the mountain summit.
It took us around 3 hours to reach the mountain summit. Summit.
Summit.
Summit. Summit. Took us
around.
Took us around.
It took us around.
No.
Took us around.
Đấy, chỗ này mình chỗ này thấp đó rồi. Exhausting. Harder. Là tính từ là gì ta? Không biết thời làm sao.
I felt like we had achieved something amazing even though the journey was extremely tough and exhausting. But all the efforts were worth it when we got to witness the breathtaking sunrise and picturesque views.
I felt like we had achieved something amazing, even though the journey was extremely tough and exhausting. But all the efforts were worth it when we got to witness the breathtaking sunrise and picturesque views. Achieved.
Archive. Archive.
Journey was extremely
extremely,
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 tough này là phờ,
tough,
tough,
cái này nắp nè, and cái này là exhaust, nói luôn,
exhausting,
exhausting,
no, exhaust này là starter, này là tình,
exhausting,
exhausting,
and chữ này là effort for worth it,
worth it,
này là
breathtaking,
breathtaking,
and
picturesque,
picturesque,
là ôi,
picturesque,
no, picturesque, rồi,
picturesque,
picturesque, không có r sẽ tiếng dễ,
picturesque.
coi có ai nói cái này không ta, đúng rồi, đúng rồi, higher than what seemingly endless được nè. Horizon.
The horizon was seemingly endless.
Seemingly dường như horizon like what's on top of the world.
After conquering that mountain, After conquering that mountain, I told myself that there would be no obstacle that I couldn't overcome. Conquering.
After conquering that mountain, I told myself that there would be no obstacle that I couldn't overcome. Couldn't.
And
Mountain.
Tắt hai kể chuyện nữa thì thôi rồi ơi luôn. Đừng hỏi sáng khảo mà cười. Right. What was the interesting thing that you did when you were a child?
Yes, definitely. When I was a child, I
Lại. Có hỏi yes no gì đâu mà definitely. What?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I was a child, the most interesting thing I did is I was building a big house for our dolls by ice cream sticks. When I was a little child, I always dreamed about a plastic color house for them, but I couldn't afford it, so I and my friends decided to create it by ourselves. We make every details of that house, from doors, window. We also make even some kitchen appliances. The period of making that house was still exciting when I remember. I couldn't imagine that with tiny hands we can make like a whole world for us and our dolls. Yeah. In the time when when we make each details of that house, it's so exciting. It had a lot of mistake. We had to remove it after a long time to make a DOS. It took a lot of time, but some mistake that we had to remove it. But we also try to we continue to make when it finished. Yeah, and I still keep that house like achievement to keep my memory with my friends.
Dư chuẩn rồi. Này là câu hỏi part 2 được. Là part 2 speaking mấy phút gì? 2 phút đúng không? Cho 2 phút đúng không?
Yeah.
2 phút 2 dư chuẩn rồi. Rồi để part 3 5 phút ha. Mình chưa luyện part 3 thôi, mình luyện part này đúng rồi. Rồi let's try bạn Big House. Bạn ai hồi nãy nói ai gì á?
Yeah, ice cream sticks.
Sticks là mấy cái que này.
Yeah.
Ice cream stick là mấy cái que không á đúng không?
Yeah.
Ice cream sticks. Okay. So when I was a child, I built, and I was building. I built child. I built because for our dolls, for my dolls, but ice cream sticks. Okay. I always built a plastic colorful dollhouse, but obviously we couldn't afford it at nãy giờ mình chưa giới thiệu là we này là ai, right? Vậy thì mình phải nói I then my friend.
Yeah.
Build a house for lúc này mới on for doll. We couldn't afford it at that age, so we decided on making one by ourselves. I think we have a knack for arts and crafts stuff. Have a knack for là có năng khiếu tự nhiên á em. Something where there's a knack to use. Đừng lúc đó đừng có snack nữa là xong phim ấy. Knack arts and crafts nghĩa là mấy môn này. Arts and crafts. Hole này hồi nãy mới đọc lộn thành hole tờ mà nó là hole. It felt like a whole different world. Nghe vào đâu?
World.
Thiếu cái này một cái là nghe là sẽ rớt xuống bên 7.
World.
Nó sẽ là world.
World. World.
World.
World. World. Đấy.
World.
Được.
World.
Girl. Girl.
Girl.
Girl. Mấy nhánh
Girl.
này thôi tạo ra sự khác biệt. Like a different world for us.
Couldn't.
Avoid some technical mistakes. Yeah. Rất cái thật. But the house will turn down fine. Turn
Yeah.
out fine at the end. And can't see the house. And tiny things. Yeah. It turned out fine. Anyway. How special memories to us. Yeah.
I still keep that house to this day because it holds special memories for us.
Right. Khá ổn. Về nhà đọc thì em rồi thu âm lại với chị sao cũng được.
Yeah.
Have you joined in any interesting activities recently? Thí dụ như cái này, nghe cái này đúng không? Đổi nguyên cái cục này nè, đổi nguyên cái này ra thành hình cài đơn. Rồi đổi tình huống thay vì là mình nói là hồi xưa thì giờ mình đổi qua bây giờ, mình thấy là nó hơi siêu liền chút nhưng mà miễn mình enjoy là được. Đấy. Làm thay vì làm cho mình thì làm cho em mình, kiểu như vậy đó. Đấy, nhưng mà hoặc là cho cháu mình đi cho nó chắc cú, lỡ hỏi em mày mấy tuổi nữa thì chết. Đấy. Đó thì đổi hết cái này đó. Qua rồi xong.
Yeah.
Rồi, and would you like to try climbing or diving? Mấy cái con như này nè là nói lại cái này nè. Đó. Mấy cái con covering cái mountain summit này nè. Có nghĩa là mình kêu là oh yes of course yeah. I've never tried diving, I don't know, but I used to climb the Bà Đen Mountain in Tây Ninh province in south of Vietnam. Đấy, đó, với cái kiểu, so I wouldn't say that I want to try climbing, but I climbed for real once, okay? But if you asked me, I'd like to, I still answer that I want to try climbing it one more time, right? It will add to my achievement list. Kia đó rồi bắt đầu ngồi kể lại chuyện ngày xưa mặc đó thì tất cả những cái đó cũng là climbing mà. Đấy. Quẹo qua. Do you like art? Oh wait do you like art?
Yes. I believe that I'm a person of I believe that I'm really into beauty and art. Yeah. like although I have specialized knowledge about art, but sometimes when I go to the museum exhibition with my friends to view some picture from the local artists in Vietnam. To because I think it's just like the way to relax and a great opportunity to understand more about art and about art, Vietnam art in particular, a global art in general.
Yeah, that's quite good enough. Mấy khúc sau mình nhớ nha. Right. I believe that I mean anything beautiful and sparkling. Mấy em muốn thêm cái này. Beautiful không muốn được. So it means I find out interesting. I find it interesting and worth my time. And back then when I was a student, I used to visit as a reason with my friends to view, to observe, to enjoy watching the art or the pictures, photos, right, of the local artists. Okay. It was a calming way to relax and it shows support to the local artists as well as it showed, yeah, that's how we showed that was how we showed support to the local artists as well as right. So having opportunity, rates of chances and opportunity to enjoy the world renowned artists pieces of art.
As well as have a great opportunity to enjoy works of art by world-renowned artists.
Okay.
Renowned.
It's a relaxing and it was relaxing. It was relaxing and a way to show support the experience. The experience was relaxing and also a way to support for local artists as well as works of art. Khi mà em kêu là cái thằng cha đó nó cũng độc đáo, is a work of art. Là piece of art cũng được. Piece of art. No, work of art. Trời ơi là trời, destroy nữa thì chết rồi. Chắc được rồi bà bên Hà Lý già này đi cho nó dễ. Thật ra mình cũng còn có một chút ít thông tin về bả. Thì em thấy là bà này không đẹp gì hết, em mà chắc là có cái gì cơ nào ở sau này. Kiểu vậy. Em nghĩ bà này có
Chắc
thể
có
gì.
cái gì đó, có gì đó mà mình nhìn chưa ra.
Không, có nhiều cái cốt ở trong này lắm.
Yeah.
Phóng to như vậy nè là viết ở trong ông này ông ghê lắm. Rồi đó là
Bữa nay sớm giỏi rồi.
right. Do you like visiting art galleries?
Yes. Like I said before, I really into beautiful and sparkling things. So actually, when I have opportunities, I see some posts about art gallery which is open in Vietnam, and and it's convenient to travel. I will go to the art galleries with my friend. Yeah, because like art gallery doesn't occur anytime, and like during a year it just have some occasion, some special occasion to open. So yeah, when I have a chance, I don't want to miss the precious opportunity. Yeah, to view some art piece, a piece of art. Yeah.
Some pieces of art hoặc là some works of art.
Yeah.
Such a special event to see works of art from my favorite artists. Yeah. So in some cases, even though I don't know much about the artist with the exhibition going on, but the artist responsible for the exhibition going on, but still visit anyway. If it's worth my time, Right. Definitely, like I said, if I'm really fond of pretty things, pretty little things, so cũng không cần sparkling ở đây nữa, tại vì tranh nó không có sparkle, right? And whenever an opportunity arises, cái chuyện mình đang nói chuyện hiện tại nên hiện tại luôn. So an opportunity arises, làm cơ hội nó, đấy, I seize it.
I seize it.
Yeah, seize it. Mỗi lần mà em có cơ hội là em quất liền. So,
when an opportunity arises, seize it.
When arises,
I will absolutely seize it.
Absolutely seize it.
And seize it. Cái tờ của nó giống đời vậy.
Yeah.
Seize it.
Visit.
No. Okay.
Yeah. Seize it.
I visited an art gallery with my friends. Really brings bring laughter, bring smile to our faces, to us, really bring us to laughter, đúng không ta? Bring us to tear là làm tôi khóc, gì chắc bring us to laughter là làm tụi tôi cười hả? Để coi nha. No, it brings us together đi, right? It really brings us together. Right? Since we experience something extraordinary at the same time in the same place. Yeah. Okay. It's not unusual occasion, so I don't want to miss such a special event for my favorite artist in some cases, even though I don't know about the artist. But I still visit anyway if it's worth my time. Okay.
Yeah.
And next, do you want to be an artist?
Yes, definitely. Because I really admire the way that some artists express emotion and their thoughts through the picture. So I also want to be like that, like them, like because I feel that the ways of expressing feeling through a picture is so artistic and subtle. So yeah, and if I want to be an artist, I will open art gallery to also deliver some value messages to young people. And I think I think that it's a good way to revert to convey the cultural identity to public. Yeah.
Yes, I see. Convey cultural identity to the public, and to the public. Cố gắng này. Việt Nam đi. Việt Nam is.
Yeah.
Nhìn đẹp thế. So I hope that my pieces of art will help contribute to preserve national culture and identity.
Yeah.
I hope that from the bottom of my heart, I truly wish to contribute to preserve and wish my works of art could contribute to preserve national culture and identity, right? identity. Ở đây mình có cái này nè, còn một cái khía cạnh thực tế đó là as long as I can make enough for a living. Though usually it's not okay. And I don't want to get rich after I die. Either. So I think I should have should make a wise decision. I should make a wise decision if needed. Vẽ rồi kiếm không đủ tiền sao? Though you should celebrate, and I don't want marriage after I die either, so I should make a wise decision if needed. Rồi, đó, mặc dù tài năng của mình thì cũng không cấp 2 tiểu học là bao nhiêu, nhưng mà thôi kệ, cứ giao bộ cái chén chén đi. Rồi. And express thoughts, emotions, political and social points of view. Right. Ví dụ này. And artistic, đúng không? Right.
Artistic. Subtle.
Có một cái từ là aesthetic.
Aesthetic.
Yeah, aesthetic, artistic, aesthetic, and subtle. Aesthetic. And cái này là đọc là
valuable.
Cái này value, nhưng mà có một cái mix đó là ai cũng đọc là valuable. Và nó là value ngay từ đầu luôn, đúng không? Nhưng mà khổ không biết sao đó, ai cũng đọc là valuable. No, it's valuable. Concentration, courage, and resilience. I think this is quite good.
Resilience.
Consistent, insistent, persistence. Determination to young people, youngsters. Determination, courage, and persistence.
Em không để mấy chữ này là sao mà giống nhau vậy? Persistent, consistent,
insistence, reservance. Đây, kiên trì nè, consistent, consistency đấy hay. Consistency, persistence, insistent, sự kiên trì, sự nhất quán, sự bền vững. Nghe cũng gần giống nhau, đem cái chén cũng được.
Persistence, consistency, insistence, perseverance.
Persistence, consistency, insistence,
Perseverance.
A secret to success. Secret, ai chả biết. Rồi. À. Đấy, rồi bí quá thì không biết nói gì thì chuyển qua tiền với bạn. Rồi. Nhắc tới art thấy mất mệt rồi. Do you like modern art or traditional art?
Actually, I prefer traditional art to modern one. It's just like a traditional person. Like I feel that traditional art contain value message, and that which is described subtly. Này bí quá chị à?
Bí quá thì sao? Có rồi nói là bì. Nói về giá trị của tụi nó, giá trong nước, giá nước ngoài. Những nghệ sĩ trẻ kiếm nhiều tiền từ traditional art. Sự khác biệt của hiện đại đã giúp công nghệ đã giúp art đi xa như thế nào, bao nhiêu tiền, mấy chục triệu đô gì đó, đấu giá cái gì chuyện đó nói.
Yeah, and I find that traditional art is much more valuable than modern, and it's often displayed to in an auction. Yeah, big auction. Yeah, and some piece of art will worth $1,000.
$1,000 để làm gì? Millions of dollars.
Millions of dollars.
Some famous paintings, some famous Vietnamese painting was sold for over $10 million in the auction. It was a surprise to me, and that was why I took a bigger interest in traditional art. The civil service celebrating was so far around in the auction, which was what was expressed in the auction.
For example,
Tất cả cái giờ đứng chợt xuống được ngoài sáng.
Là
Chắc không được.
ngủ má cho xài kem trộn
Do you like drawing?
Yeah.
See? Hồi nãy mình có cái này nè. Modern.
Modern 1.
Modern. Đây là one này, nó là
Modern 1.
one này là one ẩn nha.
1. 1.
1.
Ngay có âm mũi là N, với lại M. Lên đây cái modern one. Đấy, hơi chịu đầu mũi. Nasal sound. Traditional sound, abstract anything don't appear to me. Mấy cái này cũng hay nè, appeal to me, hấp dẫn tôi.
I am traditionalist.
No, traditionalist.
Traditionalist.
Traditionalist. Yeah.
I hope you đây là I resist change. Yeah. Thấy giờ vậy này. Đấy. Advocate này cũng hay.
Advocate.
Người ủng hộ.
Advocate.
Right. As an advocate of maintaining tradition, I resist change. Nhưng mà đừng nói I resist change, tại vì nghe cũng không đúng. Advocate of maintaining tradition là được mà. Nghe được cũng ngầu lòi đủ rồi. Đấy. I just don't. I'm gonna choose abstract paintings. Not appeal to me. If it is something attractive about a traditional work of art that I can explain, that brings back memories. Right? Brings back memories. Traditional art paintings are more valuable than the modern ones. For example, things for example, so for modern art, and options. What's the price? Yeah. Do you like drawing?
Yes. I am really keen on drawing. When I was a child, I loved painting some natural views or beautiful houses. But after that, when I grow, I still keep passion for painting or drawing. Like I dreamed about open a fashion brand, so I always try to practice my drawing skill about to create some beautiful clothes. Yeah, and some when I have free time, I also try to drawing more, maybe some natural thing, because it's my way. It is my way to expressing my emotion, more especially my negative emotion. So, because of that, I have a lot of picture or drawings from I was a little child to now. And I have a corner to contain the storage it to store it to store them to store them.
Tiếng which I protect with all my life. Đến là nhà vô làm cắn hết. Đến là đụng vô làm cắn hết. So natural scenery. I'm always fond of Filipino, natural scenery or beautiful houses. Town and Wellington houses. Right.
Scenery.
Simple.
I grew up with a passion for painting. Khi mà tôi lớn lên thì chuyển vào quá khứ này. When I grew up, I still have painting, but I haven't turned into an interest in fashion design. Hồi nãy em đang nói tới đây, thế thì em quật vẽ cool, cái em không có đào sâu với cái ý này nè. Có em có nói là I wish to open fashion a clothing store, right?
Yeah.
Clothing store which I designed by my own hand, but it's just an idea currently. But it's just an idea. I still have not enough. I still haven't gathered enough conditions to open one. So I hope I'll fulfill my wish in the future. Right? And it's such a great way to release my negative emotions. Yeah. Giải tỏa. And I find my inner peace when there's no one around me and I only focus on my paintings. It clears my mind, hoặc là it gets my something off my mind. Hoặc là nó làm đó mình tỉnh táo, hay là it gets the pressure off my chest. Giải tỏa. Get gì đó off my chest. Get it off my chest. I guess getting off someone's chest. Bớt á. Giờ đây confess cái gì mà hai người này má ư kỳ giỏi. To talk something that's been boring, that you feel better, huh? I can't receive me because you want to get in my room just when she got off the chest, it's a few years. Thôi cái này thì cũng có thể dùng cái này ha. Yes, because of my painting it clears my mind and gets worries off my chest. Something on my mind and gets worries off my chest. Get all the worries off my chest. Dạ nó giải tỏa những cái nỗi lo tình thế. Đó. All the worries. Nỗi lo lắng trần tục á. Nhưng mà trong cái này á, nó physical hoặc là Model cũng là chết nữa, ví dụ như là model disease, trần là chết, gây chết. Mortality á, nó có tính từ là mortality.
Yeah.
Mortality.
Mortality.
Sự chết. And casualty, injuries and casualty. Vậy chắc nó bằng nghĩa với casualty ha.
Casualty.
Đúng rồi, bằng nghĩa là mortality and casualty.
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 Đó, nhanh thật, casualty.
Casualty.
The shelling caused thousands of civilian casualties.
Casualties.
Just all my amateur works part, which I protect and with all my life, not even my sister dares to touch it. Right, okay, that's quite good. Lúc nào cũng tự làm xong tự khen á. Did you learn drawing when you were a child?
Yeah. No. Yes. I think that I had some talent about painting, so talent for painting. So I just learned drawing at school, and I love that. Yeah.
I wish
So
if only.
Yeah, and when I was a child, I had some classes about art, and I always look for. I was always look forward to have art classes.
Gì nữa nói tới đây. Làm gì trong lớp có gì, tại sao lớp lại vui? Mình không có hồi xưa không có lớp kiểu lớp tư có extra art classes like in Saigon these days, but if it did, I still wouldn't have enough, hay là I couldn't afford it. So it was obviously expensive, right?
Yeah.
We didn't have enough conditions to pursue art, and everybody deemed art as unrealistic, right? Deem cho rằng sao? Đấy.
Deem.
Considered. Sorry, cái nó ngầu. Everybody deemed art as unrealistic, and it's just a way of relaxation, not a tool of making ends meet or making a living. So never once in my life my parents considered it's a stable career for me, so they didn't invest much in art, right? They rather invest in English, right? Okay. Well, little English. I had art classes everywhere. I really enjoyed. I remember looking forward to it every single time to the classes. Every single time. Right? Rồi thí dụ Yeah, there wasn't any private art classes. There weren't any private art classes back in the day. But even if there was, there had been some, I wouldn't have been able to afford it. Yeah, since there were a few prices to sort out, and unrealistic. My parents deemed that unrealistic and not going to make a living, stable personally, so no investment went into my art course. It's such a waste of my talent. Such a waste of my talent from my point of view. Đã bắt đầu chém I could make this big. Không có thật trong quá khứ if they had invested in my art skills. Mình có kết hợp with that. I think it was such a waste of my talent. Còn không, it was such a waste of my talent from my point of view. Yeah, thế là xong. Nói chừng này cũng được nhiều rồi mà. Ok, về thu âm lại nha. Thu âm lại gửi Facebook ha. Ok, hello.
Dạ.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye bye chị, cảm ơn chị.
See you.